The customer isn't always right. I know you've probably heard this before. Oh, the customer's always right. They're not. They're just not. But they are something else. And that's what we're talking about in today's episode 681 of the Daily Sales Message podcast, where every single day I share a piece of simple and actionable advice. It's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. So what is the customer always then? Well, the customer isn't always right, but they are always first. They are always first. We have to consider them first. But yeah, absolutely. And they're not always right. And the Henry Ford quote, the famous Henry Ford quote, is a great example of that. If I asked my customers what they wanted, they would have told me a faster horse. And of course, we don't know what's best for us. And in the world that we live in now of AI and technology and everything that's changing, we can't even fathom some of the things that are coming. So as customers and buyers, we're not right, but we are first. And what I mean by that is, as a seller, you need to consider the buyer, what's best for them, what they need. Are they understanding this? Are we answering their questions? Place them as your center of attention. Seems like a crazy thing to have to say, but it's so often missed. Your buyers are the reason you're in business. You're fixing a problem or a challenge that they're facing. So make sure that your buyer's always first, but they're not always right. And don't be afraid to respectfully challenge your buyers when they're wrong or when they're thinking about the wrong things. Be respectful, but don't be afraid to challenge them, because ultimately that's going to be in their best interest, because you're going to have a better solution for their challenge. So the customer isn't always right, but they are always first. That's it for this episode of the podcast. Tomorrow in episode 682, we're going to talk about one of the most common responses people get to sales outreach and what it actually means. One of the common responses, and we've all had it. You might be having it. Well, you're talking to me here. And what that means, we'll cover that in tomorrow's episode. In the meantime, thank you for listening or watching all the way to the end. I appreciate it. I'll catch you tomorrow for another exciting edition of the Daily Sales Message.